What's going on, guys? Today we're talking about Cody Rhodes, and more specifically, will the fans turn on the American Nightmare? Let's talk about it. So as we know, Cody Rhodes is now the undisputed champion, and a lot of people, myself included, are very happy for him, and I truly believe that he was the right person to end the streak of the tribal chief. But since he won the title, some fans, and I use that word loosely, have been complaining about the American Nightmare's title reign, even though it's only been 2 weeks. But you're probably asking, what have they been complaining about? Well, for one, apparently the way he holds the WWE title is strange. Now, I understand from a new fan that it could look a bit odd, but once you realise that he's actually holding the title like the Nature Boy, Ric Flair, and that he's paying homage to that old school style. Plus, let's not forget that a lot of top WWE stars have held the top championship in unique ways. John Cena held it around his neck, Alexa Bliss held it to the side, and even Roman Reigns held it in a very unique way. So it's definitely not new by any means. And when it comes to fans turning on their respective wrestlers, that isn't new either. It happened with Batista in the 2014 Royal Rumble, which, while unfortunate, we did end up getting Blue Tista. And it even happened recently with Seth Rollins' World Championship reign. Don't forget, at one point, they wanted him to lose to Jinder Mahal. Now don't get me wrong, I have no problem with the modern day Maharaja, but I don't think him beating Seth Rollins would have been the right move. But that's my point, that even with a great wrestler like Seth Rollins, it can still happen. And I think that's almost a blessing and a curse with professional wrestling, because on the one hand, it does carry on forever, so there's always things to look forward to on the horizon. New superstars, new concepts, new titles. But on the other hand, because it's always constant, it can make some fans become fatigued of certain superstars. But to answer the question, do I think the fans will turn on Cody Rhodes? No, because you have to understand, Cody Rhodes is a special talent. His connection with the fans is on a completely another level. It's almost akin to a Stone Cold Steve Austin or a Hulk Hogan. I mean, the fact that WWE put him in a year-long storyline with him winning the Royal Rumble back-to-back, that says it all. I think the only other superstars they could have done that with in the modern era is maybe a Roman Reigns or a Daniel Bryan. But that is very few and far between. Now, do I think there'll be times where someone gets cheered more than Cody? Yes, I could see LA Knight getting a louder reception than the American Nightmare if they were to face off. I could even see it happening with The Rock and Cody Rhodes, but that's happened before. In fact, it happened with Rhea Ripley and Becky Lynch. It doesn't mean that the fans were turning on her, it just meant they preferred Rhea on that night. So yeah, I guess the only way I could see the fans turning on Cody is if he turns heel. And if we've learned anything from his AEW run, that is very unlikely to happen. But yeah guys, that'll be it for today. But I want to know, do you think the fans will turn on the American Nightmare? Let me know in the comments below. Leave a like, subscribe, and more importantly, take care.